Oh, hey, what's up? You working from home today too? Nice. But I'm sure you found out that it's not all that it's cracked out to be. Cracked up to be, cracked out to be, whatever. Especially when we're talking about that waistline. So let's see what we can do about that. But first, intro. Guys, what is up? As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Kevin from Lift and Balance in the house, or outside of the house, because it's spring. It's just a beautiful day. Come on, bring it out. We're here today to talk about everybody's dream scenario, working from home, and how that dream could turn into a little bit of a nightmare if we're not keeping our health in mind. So let's look at some ways to keep that work from home week, month, year healthy. As the sun is piercing through the clouds, we're gonna start with one that is near and dear to my heart because I suck at it the most. That is not posting up in the kitchen. Contrary to what I've thought, I found myself making better food decisions when I am at the office, going to meetings, and doing all that stuff. And when I say food decisions, I don't mean the quality of food, I'm talking quantity here. And even though all the food I'm eating at home is organic and it's fruits and vegetables and all plant-based, I know that I'm overeating. It's overnourishment and I gosh darn know it. So find a space in your home that you can designate as the get shit done area, the focus area, and keep it to that. Whether it's a spare bedroom, whether it's the living room, just outside the kitchen, so you're not always distracted or turning to food as a coping mechanism to that stupid email you got, that bad call you're on, or if you're just bored. So get out of the kitchen. Number one. Next, staying on the topic of food, this is a protocol that I've installed in my work from home strategy to battle that overnourishment, and that is intermittent fasting, or an eating schedule, a period of time where I eat, a period of time where I fast. That can be broken out into several different ways. Typically you see a 8-16 strategy, which means for 8 hours of the day in an 8-hour window, you eat. That's your eating window. And for the following 16 hours, you fast. You can have water, you can have coffee, you can have tea, but 0 calories. And that's kind of the typical strategy we see for intermittent fasting. It puts some boundaries around when you're eating, especially if you're working in the kitchen and you tend to snack all day. So we're humans, we have a natural capability of following rules, so I like to put in that protocol for myself to kind of combat that overnourishment when I'm working from home. If you have never intermittent fasted before, I would advise not jumping into a 16-8. Maybe start with a 12 and 12, then go to a 10-14 strategy and slowly work your way up. No need to rush into things. We're playing the long game here. Also, you may be surprised to hear that intermittent fasting actually helps with glucose control, blood pressure, insulin resistance, and a whole bunch of metabolic disorders, which can be improved by throwing in an intermittent fasting strategy. Oh yeah, it tends to help with weight loss as well, which, you know, that's, no one cares about weight loss, right? So, intermittent fasting. Right now, I personally follow an 18-6 window, but I've been doing it for a while. But I did use that strategy and work my way up. Now we exit the kitchen. Number 3. Let's go to how you start your morning, and in particular, getting in a morning sweat. Now let me remind you, you're working from home, so most likely you're sleeping in, you're taking the first couple of calls or sending the first couple of emails in your pajamas. I know, standard procedure, right? But that also means that you don't have to deal with public enemy number 1 for the modern workforce, and that is the commute. So why not use that fraction of would-be commute time to doing something that will set you up to have a day? I mean, come on. No better way than taking 30 minutes in the morning to get your sweat on. That's all it takes. It is literally the best mood boosting prescription that you could ask for. 30 minutes in the morning, and it will help alleviate a lot of those little micro stresses that used to get to you during the day. 30 minutes, all it takes, 2% of your day. And as the sun's coming out, helping my circadian clock align, I want to stress this one big point. I am not telling you to skimp out on sleep at all. Sleep is absolutely critical. It does so many important things. If you want to check it out, you can look up here or over here. I always get it messed up where the card comes up here, but it is so key. So what I am saying is, why don't you shift your sleep-wake cycle by about 30 minutes? It wouldn't hurt going to bed a little earlier, maybe a half an hour or 45 minutes, so you can wake up a little earlier and get to something that will literally make your day 100 times better. No questions asked. Make you feel healthier, make your body operate better. So many benefits. 30 minutes, 2% of your day, invest. Lastly, we're gonna stay on the topic of movement. I'll be frank here. Sedentary life is literally killing us. There have been a bunch of studies now that have associated sedentary lifestyle with increased risk of all-cause mortality. Sedentary lifestyle, sitting down, because you know that usually comes with not eating a great diet, not exercising, not sleeping that well, and all those other things we know that are, you know, pretty key for health. So make sure, whether you're in the office or out of the office, get up and move. Aim for about 5 minutes of movement every 60 minutes you are working. Now, whether that's getting up and taking a walk around the house, hitting a couple of stairs, going outside, throwing the ball for the dog, or just taking a call while you're walking, while you're standing, while you're moving, that all adds up. They'll also increase your concentration, your focus, your mood, and set you up to be more productive the hours you are working. So remember, move that ass, get up and go. So that's it, just some quick hits on how you could be more productive and get more done and live a healthier lifestyle while you're working from home. Hope this brought some value. If it did, like, subscribe, share. You could check out more on the blog, liftandbalance.com, or you could also check out more how to health videos on YouTube. Check out the playlist. It's all around how to optimize your daily function, step by step, little improvement by little improvement. Oh yeah, we do workouts too. So you could also find the quick hitting 30-minute circuit workouts that will get you pumped for the day. If you're lucky enough to work from home, embrace it, and why the hell not optimize it so you get the most out of your day. That's what I got. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next. I gotta take this. Yeah. No, yeah, I did get the reports in. I'll call you back. Go get it. 5 minutes. Dog's happy, you're happy. Have a day.